Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Ask Me Why. In this video, we'll discuss about some interesting facts. In 1961, the Central Intelligence Agency of America launched a project called Operation Acoustic Kitty, which is intended to use cats to spy using electronic devices. In an hour-long procedure, a veterinary surgeon implanted a microphone in the cat's ear canal, a small radio transmitter at the base of its skull, and a thin wire into its fur. This would allow the cat to secretly record and transmit sound from its surroundings. Due to problems with distraction, the cat's sense of hunger had to be addressed in another operation. A former CIA officer said Project Acoustic Kitty costed about $20 million. As a trial, the first Acoustic Kitty mission was to eavesdrop on two men in a park. The cat was released nearby but was hit and killed by a taxi immediately. Shortly thereafter, the project was considered a failure and declared to be a total loss. The light photons emitted from sun takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth, but the same light photons to travel from the center of the sun to the outer layer, it takes about 170,000 years. The distance between the center of the sun to the outer layer is 695,700 kilometers. But the distance from Sun to Earth is 14.96 million kilometers. Since the light travels at a speed of 300 kilometers per second, it takes 8 minutes 20 seconds to travel the distance between Earth and Sun. Taking this into consideration, the light photon should only take 2 to 3 seconds to travel from the center of the Sun to the outer layer. But why does it take 170,000 years? Let's find out. These light photons get released from the center of the Earth due to the nuclear fusion and travels at a speed of 300,000 kilometers per second. But they change the direction by crashing into the atoms in the sun. They keep changing the direction and it takes about 170,000 years to escape from the sun. That means the light we are seeing on Earth was emerged 170,000 years ago from the center of the sun. We all know that plants have a life and perceives light, touch, wind and gravity. But recent studies shows that plants can detect and respond to sound as well. Plants' roots use sound to locate water. Researchers found that plants can sense sound vibrations from running water moving through pipes or in the soil to help their roots move towards the source of the water. An experiment conducted by simulating the water sound in a speaker on one side and actual water flow on the other side of a plant, and it has been noticed that the roots of the plant are extending towards the actual water flow. In the year 1958, China has launched a campaign called Great Sparrow Campaign, as the sparrows ate too much grain that was stored. As part of this campaign, Chinese citizens were mobilized in massive numbers to eradicate the birds by forcing them to fly until they fell from exhaustion. The Chinese people took to the streets clanging their pots and pans or beating drums to terrorize birds and prevent them from landing. Nests were torn down, eggs were broken, chicks killed, and sparrows shot down from the sky. Experts estimate that hundreds of millions of sparrows were killed as part of this campaign. This has led to the worst ecological disaster known to mankind. Within a year, China realized that sparrows ate not only grain but also pests like locusts. Chinese agriculture was hit badly with locust attacks, and it is estimated that 15 million people died with no food, as there were no sparrows left to predate them. Things got so bad that Chinese government started importing sparrows from other countries. If aliens are on a planet 65 million light years away looking through a telescope at Earth, they will see dinosaurs that existed on Earth long back. Let me explain. When light gets reflected from an object and reaches to our eye, we are able to see the object. For example, the light from moon gets reflected and takes about 1.3 seconds to reach our Earth. So we are seeing the moon which existed 1.3 seconds ago. Same way, the light from sun takes 8 minutes 20 seconds to reach Earth. So we are seeing the sun that existed 8 minutes 20 seconds prior. So even though if sun disappears all of a sudden, it takes about 8 minutes 20 seconds for us to realize it. With the same logic, let's say if there are aliens on a planet which is 65 million light years away gazing at Earth with a telescope, they will see dinosaurs that existed 65 million years ago. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel Ask Me Why for more upcoming interesting videos. Thank you.